So I don't remember if I've done this tier list before, but if I have, it's most likely outdated. So, I mean, yeah, I did want to do this at some point. This is Michelle Magnuson's Wii Sports Resort Miis, or just Wii Miis in general, Wii Sports, Wii Sports Resort, Wii Party. Yeah. But yeah, I do have a reference for names and yeah, hopefully I can get some of these right in terms of like the pronunciations. If I butcher any, I'm sorry. So yeah, let's start with Alicia or Alicia. I am not sure. Honestly, already I have to put her at the top tier, which these are wild tier names, by the way. I just gotta point that out. Um, next up, I believe is Allison, or I don't know. She's from Germany, so I don't believe it's pronounced Allison, but I don't know what the German pronunciation would be. I don't really have any major gripes, but I mean, she's fine. All right, next is Amelie. Not the biggest fan of her design, but it's not terrible. Um, next is Andrea, easily one of my favorites. I don't know, just something about the default me eyes combined with the that mouth. Like, I don't know, I just think it works for me design. All right, Annabelle, pretty good design. I like it. All right, Adiel, really like her. All right, Ahi, I think you're a good me design. Ashton, now, a lot of people probably would put Ashton like somewhere here because of his expression. I think he's a great design, even though I'm not typically a fan of Mii's with that type of design. So yeah. I mean Avery is not terrible, but like I'd say she's a tier below Amelie. So yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of Bert, as you can probably tell. But yeah, Brett. Uh, not the biggest fan of Brett. Bridget, easily one of the best ones. I really like her design. See it? Brooke. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm not the biggest fan of Brooke's design. Also, this is not Bridget from Guilty Gear Strive. Just want to make that clear. But yeah. Caesar! In all seriousness, I like Caesar's design. Props to anyone who knows what that's from. Um, Chad, we got an entire country here. I like Chad's design though. He reminds me of the old design of Michelle Magnuson's personal me that he uses. Kinda like I definitely see some resemblance. Right. I believe his name is pronounced Shahu. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's a great design. Like, well, he has a great design. Claire, um, she's definitely a good. She's definitely got a good design. I don't know if I want to put her. I think right there is good. Um, Corbin, great design. Need I say more? Um, Christopher, not the biggest fan. All right, all right. This one's a bit out of order, but Dan, I'm not the biggest fan of. Yeah, Daniela. one of the greatest ones here. Um, Deliano, I vibe with him. Denise, uh, isn't there a song called like "Song for Denise" or something like that? I'm pretty sure it's like a meme, but I really like her design. See, we got this Lego minifigure looking right here. I like Derek's design though. He's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's all I have to really say about Desmond. Um, Edouard, I think you got a good design. See, this is Eli. I feel very neutral towards him. Elizabeth, I feel the same way. It, let's see. Emery, one of my favorites. Next is Fergus. I think he's pretty nice. I vibe with him. I mean, I don't dislike him as much as these three, but Freddy's design is wild. Obviously, like this isn't meant to be like me trashing on and Michelle Magnuson's Miis, but yeah. Gerardo. I love Gerardo. That's basically all I have to say about him. This is Gracelyn. She's nice. No real complaints about her. Hana. Yeah, I think that's good. Hans Doofenshmirtz. No, just Hans. Yeah, I like him. Harper. Very kind of similar design to Graceland, but I'd put her a tier lower. Hasselman. Hasselman. Uh, I mean, I don't hate him, but I don't have any strong feelings towards him. Hoshi is absolutely top tier. She's freaking adorable. I love that. All right, Isaac. This guy kind of looks like a Sesame Street character. Um, eh, yeah. I don't really feel too strongly about him. Isabella, I'm not the biggest fan of. Let's see, Jax. Uh, I don't believe this is the actual Jax that I was thinking of. He's, geez, what are you wearing? If you know, you know. I think he's got a good design though. Uh, I can promise you that I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Um, Jada, solid design. This guy's not from the digital circus. Um, Jennifer, I think you got a great design. Need I say more? Joey, I like Joey. Jonathan, yeah, look good. Oh, John, he's absolutely one of my favorites, and also the basis for my me Ga Ming. Which, fun fact, I got the name Ga Ming from a game called Genshin Impact. All right, let's see. Josue, sure. I'm not usually a fan of like the wrinkles and stuff, but yeah. Um, Juan, I don't know. Yeah, I think Isaac is probably the best of the neutrals here. See, next is Carla. Love her design. Kent. I do like Kent. He is the basis for Ludwig, who I haven't shown off for a while, but maybe in the future I will. Not the biggest fan of Kim, but I also don't feel super strongly. See it. Kumi! I really like Kumi's design. I don't know, just something about this these combinations of features. Pretty nice. Kylie, not Minogue. Yeah. I think I'd like her more if she had a different nose, but other than that, I, I like her design. Leah, I do not have a joke for this name. Yeah. Lila, yeah, I'd also put you here. Now, this one's a bit interesting because Michelle Magnuson himself said Luke is one of his least favorite memes that he's created. But I will just be honest here and say that I really like his design. I will be 100% upfront say I like Luke's design. I thought this name was pronounced Leiden, but apparently Michelle said it's pronounced Leiden. So, yeah, either way, eh, she's top tier. I really like her design. Oh my gosh, what are we doing here? All right. Yeah, this is Madeline, by the way. Malachi. Yeah, um, actually, no, yeah, you're good in that tier. This is Meryl, I believe is how you pronounce her name. Really like her design. Oh yeah, this is Milo, and he's going in the top tier. I really like his design. And I'm saying his name is Milo, not Milo, because he's German. So yeah. Um, ooh, I really like this design. This is Monique. Yeah, I think she deserves to be in that tier. Monterey, my goat. I love Monterey. See, not the biggest fan of Morgan, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know, just something about Murphy, you like the big nose with the mouth like brushed against it is just I don't know. Nakoshi, great design. Need I say more? Nathaniel Bandy. Just Nathaniel. I don't really have any strong feelings towards him. See, Nathan. Mm, yeah, sure. You good. Hey, it's Nolan. Love his design. He is the basis for Ivo, another me that I've created. This is Olivia. Great design. Need I say more? Opal, not the biggest fan. You are definitely much better than Joanna from Wii Sports Club. I'll give you that. Oh God! What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think I have any words for Pete. I apologize for that, by the way. Uh, Piper. I think people are probably gonna be shocked to know that I like her design. Do I put her? Yeah, I think that's good. Carol, top tier. I love Carol's design. Um, this is Raul, and he is another top tier design. I can't say the same about Rebecca, but I mean, I don't hate her. Just not the biggest fan of Richie. By pure coincidence, he looks like a me I made named Bede, but yeah, I can tell you that was not what I was going for when I made his design. He's solid though. All right, Sahia got a good design. Scarlet, Pokemon Scarlet. I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, good design. And she is the basis for Candace, another me that I've made. See, oh gosh, I'm not the biggest fan of Scott. I'm sorry. Tiki, yeah, great design. And fun fact, Tiki means festival in Japanese. The more you know. Um, Shizuho, another one I'm a big fan of. And Shurik, I'm also a big fan of Shurik. See. Oh man. And I'm sorry, like I just do not like Solomon. I wish I did, but I didn't. Sophie. Yeah, you'll go right there. Suvika, a Japanese me that doesn't have a Japanese name. Um, I do like your design though. Yes. Jidoni, another Japanese me with a non-Japanese name. But yeah, great design. And that's basically all I have to say about her. I love her design. She's easily in my top five. Tomas. I like Tomas. That's all I really have to say about him. Umibe. I really like Umibe's design. I can't tell if Umibe is a boy or a girl, but whatever. Same thing with uh I believe this is Utano. Yes. Yeah, great design. Vincent, another me with a great design, and his last name isn't Van Gogh. Um, Violet. Now we have Pokemon Violet to go with Pokemon Scarlet. And her last name isn't Beauregard. Yippee! I do like her more than Scarlet, and it's not because I picked Pokemon Violet instead of Pokemon Scarlet. Completely different scenario. Yeah. I do like Vivian's design, but I don't have any major complaints. Vlad, uh, yeah, I mean, no strong feelings. I don't really have any strong feelings for Wyatt either. I do like that he's the only me in this to wear a hat. See, Xavier, not the biggest fan of him, but I don't hate him. See, is it Yinhuao? Yeah, I vibe with him. Yuka, easily S tier. Love her design. She's the basis for my me Kenneth, who I haven't showcased in a long time. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Zachary. I'm sorry. Yeah, he has to go down here. And then Zoe, definitely here. But yeah, that's it for this video.